Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got the D-Reaper mat, we've got Chaos Gallimon, and we are at the end of this box. We've got the last 4 packs right here. And unless I've missed something, there should be at least one good thing in one of these packs left. So let's get opening, see what we can get. And I mean that by like pull rates. There should be some good stuff left. You've got Gladimon, Lilamon, Peckmon, Platinum Sukamon, Kamemon, Huckmon, Lalamon, Omekamon, Spencer Damon, King Edamon, another Mirage Galmon, 12 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP, has the evade ability. When Digivolving, return one of your opponent's tamers to the hand. All turns once per turn. When an effect adds cards to your opponent's hand, you may play one Thomas H. Nordson from your hand without paying the cost. Again, I said I love this one before. I still like the guy. He seems great. And we got Rosemon. 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. When Digivolving by suspending one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers, unsuspend this Digimon. All turns once per turn. When an opponent's Digimon or Tamer becomes suspended, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Okay, so working together with some of the other green cards, when this one's out, you've got an effect that suspends one of their Digimon, you get to suspend a second one. And essentially, on the turn that she comes out, Digivolves, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers, unsuspend this Digimon, and then she procs her own ability and you get to suspend another Digimon or Tamer of theirs. That's a good combo. I like that. Next up, only 3 packs left till we've gone through this entire box. And we've got Night Chessmon, Rise Greymon, Galgamon, Darugamon, Astamon, Geogreymon, Jellymon, another Pinamon. I'm glad to get a second because we only had pulled one so far. Glad a second one popped up. Miki and Megumi, Savior Huckmon, another Belphemon Sleep Mode, 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Digivolve 1 from Belphemon Rage Mode. On player when Digivolving by placing one Belphemon Rage Mode from your trash as this Digimon's top Digivolution card. Until the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon can't attack and isn't affected by your opponent's effects. Opponent's turn once per turn. When your opponent's Digimon attacks by trashing 2 cards in your hand, and the attack. Again, I kind of like what some of this one's doing, but I don't like the discarding. But purple works by discarding, so this one's not terrible in my opinion. And we got Marcus Damon! Ooh, a new one! 5 play costs. Start of your turn, if you have 2 or fewer memory, set it to 3. Yes, thank you. On play, you may suspend this Tamer. All turns, when this Tamer becomes suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 DP for the turn. Then if you have a Digimon with Agumon or Greymon in its name, gain 1 memory. Security, play this card without paying the cost. I mean, yeah, this one's good, especially for the archetype. Like, the on play, you may suspend this Tamer is kind of weird, and it's costly at 5. But if you do suspend it when it comes out, and you do have an Agumon or a Greymon, it really is only 4, because you're suspending it to get 1 memory back. And the Shine Greymon Burst Mode that we saw does work, where like it would allow you to pop this back to your hand, play it back down, and then you could suspend it again to reduce the cost of something, or even pop it back down because now it's a 12,000. There's a lot of synergy that I'm liking to see with this one. And that's that pack. I thought we had a second one for a second. I got so caught up in talking about Marcus, I forgot where we were. Second to last pack. We got Angoramon, Lilomon, Agumon, Shajinmon, Protogizmon, Dorugraemon, Sunflowmon, Queen Chessmon, Thisismon, Christy Damon, Thomas H. Norsting. 4 play cost. Start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set it to 3. Love it. Your turn, when one of your Digimon with Galmon or Galgamon in its name attacks, by suspending this tamer, both players draw 1 card from their decks. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Again, I'm not huge on giving your opponent cards. If it was something different, like if it had an added effect where it said something like if you have 6 or fewer cards in your hand, draw an additional card. That I would have liked, because then it would have been like, okay, well, you're giving your opponent a card, but you're getting 2 cards in certain conditions. Something like that to just bump it up that extra level, I think it would be great. But as is, And Craniumon, alternate art. This is what I was saying. I was saying that I think we should get 2 in this box. And I don't think that we pulled any yet. So here's our first one. Craniumon is a 13 play cost, 5 Digivolution cost, 13,000 DP. He has blocker. On player when Digivolving, until the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon isn't affected by the effects of your opponent's Digimon. End of opponent's turn, choose one of your opponent's Digimon. Your opponent attacks with the chosen Digimon. You know what? Normally I'm not a fan of that, but because this one has a blocker, you can make them attack with something that they're trying to build up, and then block with this guy to destroy it. I like that. That's pretty cool. Also, very neat artwork. And we've got the last pack in this box. We still got one more box after this, but this is the last one for this box, and that is always kind of sad to just have to be like, oh, here's the last one. Let's see what this box ends with. We got Simbera Goramon, Chumon, Peckmon, Night Chessmon, Gatsumon, Fenskomon, Galmon, another Akihiro, that's good, Kudamon, Savior Huckmon, Bancho Leomon, 12 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP, has blocker. When Digivolving by trashing the top card of your security stack, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6,000 DP until the end of your opponent's turn. All turns once per turn. When a card is removed from your security stack, you may play 1 yellow Tamer card from your hand without paying the cost. Again, I don't like removing from security, and being able to play a Tamer, that's not that crazy to me. Like, if it was play a Tamer and one of your opponent's Digimon get minus 3,000, yes, this would be great. But the fact that it's simply like, oh, you get to play a Tamer, like, again, there may be, on the heavy side, 8 Tamers in a deck. I have never built a deck with 8 Tamers, but maybe on the heavy side. That's like, with 50 cards in deck, 5 cards in the security, that's roughly a 20% chance of having it in the deck, which is great, but still, it's not high enough for me to like this card. And we got the regular Craniumon. Yo, look at that. We got them both. We don't have to go over him because we just did. But yeah, that's crazy that we got both of them towards the end. Like it. Alright, so hold on for a quick second. We are going to pull out all the super rares and other better stuff that we got, and we will be right back to take a look at those. And we're back. I pulled out the super rare cards that we got. Let's take a look at them. Starting out, we got King Drazel, 7d6. We got the Shine Greymon Burst Mode. We got the Kentarosmon. The Leopardmon Leopard Mode. Alphamon. We got the Craniumon alternate art and regular art. Looking pretty cool. It's my understanding that all of the knights have this gold as their alternate, which looks cool. We got Ravemon Burst Mode. And we got the Secret Rare Omnimon. So, unfortunate part is that we only pulled, it looks like one alternate art in this entire one. Which, okay, that's sad, but whatever. Maybe this one's, I don't think this was an alternate art, because alternate art usually have like the neat foil, but it looks like we only pulled one alternate art. Oh well. Otherwise, our pulls, I think we're pretty solid for the box. We still do have to open the box topper. Again, it doesn't say what's in here, so we're just going to have to open it and find out. If it is the Tamers, like it was in the last box, I'm hoping for Akihiro, because that'd be a fun one to do. Also, I want to say I'm not a huge fan of the alternate art for the Tamers, because they're like just bigger. So it just doesn't look right to me. Like, it doesn't seem special enough. Anywho, here we go. We got Marcus Damon. He's looking cool, but yeah. Hold on one sec. I'll show you what I mean. Like, because I have the Marcus Damon we pulled right here. And they just use the same stance. It's just this one's zoomed out so you get to see more of him. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of it. Like, I'm happy for the full art, but I'd rather this be like a regular and them do maybe an action shot, especially for Marcus Damon, where he's like lunging towards a Digimon, punching like he did in the show. Like, that'd be pretty cool. But this, it just seems like a cop-out for a special. That's my personal opinion. What do you guys think of it down below? Leave a comment. Let me know. Are you cool? Do you like this? Or is this something you don't like? Anywho, with that, we've ended the first box. If you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up. If you haven't, please do subscribe. It really does help the channel. I really do appreciate it. So want to get those 200 subscribers. Join us next time, and we're going to start opening up the second box. But until then, I will see you next time.